well, I was going to go sing a few songs and have a chat for Norah Jones's podcast. So I was there with Norah Jones. It's really cool. Because I don't know if you know, but she's a total legend and absolute icon. And so I was very pumped, but I had not slept. So I woke up. And as soon as I woke up, I was like, fuck. And then my manager had flown into New York for a couple of nights to see the show, and he said, the label, you've got to come up to the label. So here's me on the bus. Here's the venue. Here's Norah's house. Here's me. Here's the label. This is a map we're looking at right now. Fucking label. Love them, but fuck. You've got to come to the label. At like 5 a.m, I text my manager, like, I haven't slept. I feel like shit. I can't come to the label. They can come to the show. He said, no, you've got to come. You've got to come to the label. I said, no. I've been doing this for ages. And at some point, I have to flex on my diva muscles. So I stamped my feet. I said, fucking no. And he said, listen, you've got to come. I can't tell you why. And at this point, I'm suspicious. I'm thinking, this could be good for me. But I don't want to go. So I said, I don't want to go one more time. And then he said, please come. And I said, fuck's sake. And we got in the car, and I don't know if you've ever been from here in Brooklyn to here in Manhattan, but river and bridge aside, when it's raining, you're not moving. It's just traffic. It's bullshit. And I live in London. Anyway, we sat in the traffic for way too long. And this was a really nice moment in my day. I'm like, texting Norah Jones, like, texting her, yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, Norah. She was like, it's okay, do you want any food? I was like, wow, she's so nice. I said, yes, some pizza, please. She said, okay, what kind of pizza? I was like, what am I doing? Norah Jones is getting me pizza. Anyway, I'm still on my way to the label. The traffic sucks, but eventually I get there. And then I'm about to sort of hit the sort of initial punchline of this story, but there's like a second one coming after that. I'm furious, and I'm trying to flex that muscle for the first time ever, because I try my hardest to just be a nice guy. And so I go stamping into the label. We get in the elevator, we go up. You can cut the atmosphere with a knife. I'm fuming. I come out the elevator, and I start down the hall. And before I'm even in the main room that they want me to come into, and remember, I'm so angry. People don't say hello, they start applauding. As I walk in the building, what do? I'm trying to sulk. I'm trying to be angry. But I smiled. And then I walked in the main room and they were all there. All these people that were there 12 years ago when I signed this record deal, and all these newbies who are way too young, it makes me feel sick. And then Ben, who signed me back in the day, who's still there, and he's like a big dog at the label now. We did all right. I can try and make out like it was me, but he also signed Noah Khan, so he's doing great. Woo! Anyway, back to me, I'm trying to do the diva thing. Ben says, ladies and gentlemen, well, hey guys, come gather around. They're all there. There's like 100 people at the record label. And he slides over this thing that he can't lift. He has to slide it across the floor. And there's this giant frame, for fuck's sake. And it's got all these different discs in it. He's talking about, and he says, I just want to congratulate James on 10 years of Chaos and the Calm. And all of these, and you're very kind to cheer, thank you so much. And I do have a massive ego, but that still isn't why I was telling the story. It's got all these little discs and all these little different pictures of different records, and it says, Let It Go went like 7 times platinum. I was like, shit. It's a Hold Back the River went a couple of times platinum. This one was gold. It was like Us, Peer Pressure. And there was one last song on there, and I didn't know. And if I'm honest, with my big shiny ego, I'd have guessed at the other ones. I'd have said those ones have done all right. Those ones, you know, sell me out a show in Toronto and the like. But I didn't know Need the Sun to Break would be on there, you know? There you go. I didn't know. I was very, my ego had a lovely time. You'll be very glad to know that I made it to Norah Jones. She was so kind. She let me be an hour and a half late. Not because of me, not because of the glorious party they threw for me at the label for about 20 minutes because I was in such a hurry. And they even had a cake with my face on it, it was crazy. But because the traffic sucked, that's why. The pizza was okay. No! Tell a lie, the pizza was actually fantastic. Anyway, I was very pleased, and I was thinking about that this afternoon. Little Old Need a Song to Break. That song was on the first EP I ever released. And I don't really play it anymore, you know? I don't play it very often, and look at it, it's out there, doing the hard yards for me. So let's see, maybe I can remember a bit of it right now. If I do it, you've got to sing it too, okay? Shit. You sound incredible. I'm halfway gone, sleepless, I'm battle-worn. You're all that I want, so bring me the dawn. Come on. I need the sun to break. You've woken up my heart, I'm shaking on. My luck could change. Been in the dark for weeks and I've realized you're all I need. I hope I'm not too late. And I hope I'm not too late. Should we keep going? All right. Back of the room, too shy to speak. Oh fuck, what's the words? No, you. I told you I haven't played it for a while. I feel like a kid, but it's okay because I got you. Too shy to speak up, so I keep it here. This is some OG, okay? Butterflies, you steal my sleep each night. I need the sun to break. You've woken up in my heart, I'm sinking. Oh, my luck could change. Been in the dark for weeks and I've realized you're all I need. I hope I'm not too late. I hope I'm not too late. Oh, no, yeah, I hope that I'm not too late. Let's do this bit together, come on, it's simple. Woo, oh, that's all it is, come on.
Walking up my heart, I'm shaking up. My luck could change.
I've been in the dark for weeks and I've realized you're all I need. I hope I'm not too late. No, no, I hope I'm not too late. Oh, too late, yeah. Ooh, oh. Ooh, oh. Come on. Ooh, oh. Yeah, you sound amazing.